What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400 coming at you straight off the Ave, and this is Smitster Reacts. Shout out to all the subscribers. How you doing? Welcome back. And if you made it to this point in the video, go ahead, give us a like and subscribe, man. New content every day. Now, check it, man. The homie Deaundre Bonds is speaking on men being violated in prison. This is something that, it's something that's talked about all the time, man. Everybody talk about, like, for instance, my pops always called it the booty house. He's like, Mike, if you don't want to go to the booty house, you got to make sure you do what you do. You feel me? If you go and do the crime, be ready to do the time or move accordingly so that you don't get caught. Never see a jail cell. That's me. You feel me? I had older brothers, I had older cousins that moved very stupid. They ain't know how to get in the game, get out the game. You feel me? Make a little money, get up out of there. They don't know what to do. They stuck. They addicted to it. They end up getting booked. But look, Deaundre Bonds is speaking on men being violated in prison on the Art of Dialogue. Shout out Art of Dialogue. Shout out the homie Deaundre. Let's get to it.
When you was in prison, what was the most disturbing thing you seen?
Man, I really didn't want to. I think about this because I regret that I didn't do nothing about it. But at the same time, recalling that it's like if I would have said something or tried to do something, I'd have been the fucking victim, man. Because I don't gang bang, never have, never did. A lot of people in prison, they either from gangs already, they in there because of hood gang problem, or shit like that happen. Then you run into your enemies up in there. I seen the brother, man, in the court line cell come in, and the police bring you. It's a door. When you get in them gates, they don't come back. Once you walk in, you in. Ain't no getting out. And it's about 20 motherfuckers already in there, 30 motherfuckers, 20, 20, 20. I'm going to say 20. And they all different people. All blacks, though. Crips, Bloods, they put us all in the same tank. Mexicans got their own tanks. Whites got their own tanks, and so forth. But, so they let one dude come up in there, bro. They asked him where he from. He said his hood. He had like 3 enemies up in there. And they was like, hey, my nigga, woo, woo, I want that head up. And the other, me too, nigga. He's like, hey, I get you, but y'all niggas can't jump me. Don't jump me. My phone, they putting it on their hoods. They ain't gonna jump this dude, man. But once he went up in that motherfucking gate and went up in there, he squared off with the first one. He started getting him, beating his ass like, and then the other one see it, so he jump in. Beat, try to he turn on him, get the whooping on, like beating him. Another one jump up out of nowhere, bing. So it's 3 motherfuckers on this dude now.
And he putting in work. He in that drawing. He knocking him out. He getting his thing on. You feel what I'm saying? You know what it is when they see a motherfucker really holding this thing together, they gonna try to jump a motherfucker. So it seemed like he describing a situation where somebody ran up in the tanks and was a little too overwhelmed with too many enemies and things got real. Let's continue.
He knocked him. Once he knocked him, another one come, knocked him. Bam! 3 dudes beating his ass now. Knocked him out. I ain't never saw a person snore by being knocked out in my life till this time. He was deep fucking sleep. First he was up, minute, beat, get beamed, another one beat, bam. Stood over him, bam, hit him with, while he was over him, he was on his back, he hit him with a cold right. Man, snored him. He was snoring. After he snored, I'm looking, everybody else looking too. Ain't nobody, about 30 niggas in there. Ain't nobody doing sense, gangbangers, whatever. And I'm like, man, I'm talking to God, basically, like, help this man. You know what I mean? And when he snored, dude pulled the pants up off him, man, while he's snoring on the ground. He pulled the man's clothes off and put a glove on, like one of them sandwich bags that the sandwiches come in, and he He put his finger in that man, like in front of everybody, like, and only thing I could think that he did that for was to disrespect that man. And then later to come to find out this was some deep gang banging enemy type stuff that
So
one of
basically,
them
he slapped him and he finger popped him. That's some weird next level ish. Like the homie, I think it was Rico Reckless, had got on a platform and was speaking about how in Chicago, you know, cats get slapped and then they do some weird ish like spit in a butt or some weird nasty left field ish. I don't know what this prison protocol bull, you know what I'm saying, what this is about. But there's some real left field ish going on up in there. That's for sure.
did something and caused the child of another one to pass and the process, man, and you know, that's why it's like you don't know. A motherfucker don't know why people do what they do and go. That was the worst shit I ever saw, bro. And you know, and then once he did that with the glove on, dude started trying to come back around, kind of like walking on his hands and knees now, trying to, and one of the dudes, man, that was in it doing that to him, man, kicked that brother right in his, I hate to say brother, man, because you do it. Like, I guess they was enemies, not knowing they brothers, man. The motherfuckers fuck us up, make them think we enemies, man. I know my enemy. Motherfucker kicked him in his mouth, man, from the bottom while he was on all fours. So hard. I'm talking about like a soccer ball, football, how you kick one of them with all your might. And when he hit the dude, man, the dude just said, and he was out, he was gone, bro. And I don't mean dead, I just mean the police came and got him after that. And I ain't never saw no shit like that. I wanted to, I'm looking like, man, who the fuck gonna stop this shit, bro? This is terrible.
Word.
And I didn't even stop. I didn't even say nothing, bro. And I regret that shit. But I should have said, bro, we black, my nigga. Come on. I should have said something, bro. And I did, bro. I hate that shit. That's the worst stuff. So
And you could tell that was hurting that brother to have to witness some shit like that and not be able to do shit. But it wasn't shit he could do because some people are just evil. Some people are just evil. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna do evil shit. And when you in the walls like that and you got enemies, your enemy don't give no F's about what it is that you know what I'm saying? You get the claiming ish, you gotta stand on that. As wild as it is. Look, black on black crime is crazy. I know like everybody, you know, crime is central to what's close to you. So you got white on white, you got, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the way brothers be dogging brothers is just, it's just wild, bro. The way they got y'all effed up out here is crazy. And I say y'all because I was once a part of the nonsense. I was once a part of being blind, but I was also wise enough to be like, y'all can't tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna, if it ain't no sensible big homie action, ain't nobody finna big homie me into doing no dumb shit that I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? But the world is sick, bro. The world is sick. Shout out Deaundre Bonds. It really seemed like he was really reliving a lot of that while he was speaking about it. You feel me? And it's really effed up that that's the type of ish that goes on, but that's the type of ish that goes on. That's why if you finna do the crime, be ready to do the time. You feel what I'm saying? Know your state laws. You feel me? Don't get the moving outside of your state lines if you ain't ready to deal with what that state got going on. Like when I was in Georgia, bruh, if I'd have went to Fulton County, I'd have lost my mind. Like, God forbid you get me caught up where I'm from. Cool. That's where I'm from. I got family. I got pipeline that already done been in these walls and things. But when you get up out of there and you get to like Fulton County, you get to like, you feel me, like the cab and all that. Like when I was in the A, you feel me, 400, Smitster 400, you know what it is. That's the 7 was handing. But yeah, man, it get real though. It get real. But yeah, man, that was a wild video. It really seemed like he really meant like, bro, he was really effed up about that. Shout out to all the subscribers. If you made it to this point in the video, go ahead, give us a like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tuning in to this point. It's the homie Smitster 400. This has been Smitster Reacts. And yeah, man, if you ain't never been to jail, try not to go. If you have, don't go back. Glad you're here. Free my homie Benji Cash. Free my big broski. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Little bro holding it down. You see, I'm out here on the podcast tip. We ain't got no time for the bullshit. But yeah, man, it's homie Smitster 400. This has been Smitster Reacts. Thanks for tuning in. We out. Owie.